Hello, hello. Don't mind me while I stuff my face. If you're just tuning in, let me know what you plan on doing during these sprints. I'm currently stuffing my face with the choco pie that we got from an Asian market. So. Hi.
All right. How are we doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course, right before I started the stream, I'm starving. So, you see me munching on stuff. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'll do in the first sprint. I need to make dinner. Yeah, and do a bit of tidying. Procrastinating all the stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had lunch yet. And when we ate, it was like 7 o'clock because we took Jordan's mom out for breakfast for her birthday. So birthday's tomorrow. So I haven't ate since this morning. So
if it was me, I would have eaten way too much and still felt ill.
that's what I usually do. And somehow I managed to not do that this time around, but we had cake when we were over at her house too, because his brother made a cake that was like almost like a white cake mix, but with cherries mixed in with it, and it was really good.
Should have added a bit of amaretto as well.
Yeah, it was already really good with vanilla ice cream too.
Ooh, ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So everything sounds good right now because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna get some Cheetos here whenever I start the first sprint. That's what my plan is, anyways. And I'm going to be reading The Deal by Elle Kennedy. So I'm trying to attempt the 72 hours in the smut den, but it hasn't. My reading has been really slow the last couple weeks, so I haven't been reading nearly as much as I would like to.
I mean, I did pretty well. I read a book and a half yesterday, and I've started this one today. Unintentionally smutty, yes. It's by Crystal Ash. It's a motorcycle club book called Their Property, Sons of Odin. It's a spin-off of what was the other one called? I can't remember what the other one was called now. Of course, now I'm trying to remember it. And it was her other motorcycle club books.
Is it somewhat similar to the one that Kim was reading last night?
No, different. It's like a dystopian one where it is set in the US, where basically the government was toppled about 10 years before the books, and it all just went like proper Wild West, like there was no government, like women's rights went down the toilet, and they were all turned into like different territories, and like just random people took charge, and total anarchy.
Sounds like it.
And there's like a little bit of supernaturalness involved, where some of the gods basically got involved and inhabited some familiars, and they sort of interfered because they were defending, in the first set of books, they were defending one of the new territories that had just sprung up from another evil god that had been resurrected, like Chaos. I think it was set like that. And like
It sounds interesting.
it was really good. I mean, it went on, it was like 9 books long, which might have been like a little bit longer than it needed to be, but like it was good anyway.
Yeah. That's kind of how I started a series, I think at the beginning of last year. It's a Harley Merlin series. And I got like the first 2 books in, and it's pretty good. I just, for some reason, I didn't continue the series because I think it's at least a 10-book series, if I'm remembering correctly. It was one that I happened to find on Kindle Unlimited one day and decided to read it.
Yeah, these are on Kindle Unlimited as well, but again, then they're not that long. It just seems like a lot. It would actually be like about 5 proper books sized, I should think. About like 250 pages each, sort of thing. So
yeah,
I've just been reading them out.
Yeah, other than getting something to snack on and reading the deal, I'm probably, while I'm reading, since I'm reading on my Kindle, probably try to get this stinking hat done. I'm tired of working on ribbing.
Yeah. How did the top turn out last night? Like I saw the bit after you were waiting for it to dry, but I didn't see.
Yeah,
you know what you're wearing?
Yep.
It's tiny.
It is. It grew a lot with just being washed, or I dunked it in water and let it soak for a little bit, and then I laid it flat to dry and kind of like spread it out a little bit to kind of open the lace a bit. But yeah, I like it a lot more than the first one I had originally done because it's a lot looser and boxier, which is what I was going for. And I didn't make the cowl neck as long as I was originally planning on doing it. But I think I like this better. That way, whenever I'm not putting it on, it's not like completely covering my face.
Yeah.
So.
It does look nice. I'm glad it turned out nice.
Yeah. Even though I'm feeling a little warm now with it being wool and silk, it's not the most cool thing to wear at the moment. So I may end up like shutting it off at some point during this live. So
it might need like a nice strappy top to go underneath.
Yeah, I was originally gonna like switch into like a tank top and put underneath it, but I was wearing this dress earlier today, and I'm like, I'll just put the dress back on. I don't feel like wearing pants, so.
Fair enough.
Right. We have a Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
I didn't have to say your name 3 times. You just showed up this time.
Rosie. Monster.
The only ones I haven't seen yet are Hope and Morgan. Usually they tend to pop up pretty quickly.
They might be having like a late lie-in. It's their days off, isn't it?
Yeah, that, and they were probably up super late again like they usually are.
Like I was. Yeah, I finished my book before I went to bed, so.
Well, at least we got something done.
Oh, it was really good. Hello.
Hello. Do you want to join us on the live, sis? Yeah, I can send you the link. If the internet will allow you, that is.
Only 6 books.
Yeah.
You can always read like another couple of chapters, Rosie.
Yeah. You did more than me this month. I think I've only finished 2 so far, and that was on the first of the month, and those were books that I carried over from the previous month.
Yeah, I still haven't started my witchy book. It's still sat on the sofa behind me.
I really enjoyed that one. I read that one last year for for Polarathon, like the mini meltdown Polarathon she did last year. It was pretty good.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm
Maybe
always in pajama mode. You can't use that as an excuse.
I'm technically wearing my loungewear. This isn't real clothes. This is my loungewear. It's literally like
today is yeah. The last couple of days is the rare chance I'm actually wearing a bra on a live, so you can't use an as an excuse.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a hoodie.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good.
So what have you read, Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally just got out of the shower when I saw that you were going to go live, and I was like, oh, I can make myself presentable.
Yeah, we just got home like an hour ago, and I managed to like put away my clothes, take pictures, and finished up a TikTok about that I started like for this thing, like when I first started this, and now I'm here.
Oh, have you posted the TikTok?
Not on Instagram. I did. I just haven't posted it on TikTok yet.
Oh
no, you.
I was going to look on my phone and then I realised it's charging.
I need to charge mine too. Mine's at like 20% maybe.
I remember to put my laptop on charge after like I got into bed last night, so it's charged to join today.
Yeah, I have a habit of running mine to like 20% and then having to leave it on charge for a bit. I can't do StreamYard on my phone because it, like, even just sitting backstage chatting with Morgan and Hope, my phone crashed like 2 times while I'm StreamYard. So if I want to do StreamYard, I have to be on the desktop to do that.
Yeah, like Wi-Fi seems to drop a lot more like when you're on a phone. Like I noticed it with mine as well. Especially if I dare not sit in the room where the actual router is.
Yeah.
Also, like I unplugged the plug I normally keep my laptop on in my living room. Like I unplugged all of that and turned it off on my fuse board because it's like right next to my sofa and it's a pain to get to. And I didn't used to use it a lot anyway, so it was a waste of electric leaving it on.
Yeah.
Now I've mildly rearranged my bedroom. I have a home for it to sit nearer a plug socket, so I can just charge it.
I'm pretty excited. We had I ordered a small laptop Chromebook thing for me to use to like edit my videos when I'm at work, and to be able to actually sit on my couch with a computer that doesn't want to explode. Because Jordan's laptop, whenever I do like borrow it, his is barely hanging on for dear life right now. So I always have to have it propped up on something so it can get like the airflow on it, or it sounds like a plane taking off.
Yeah, my laptop's half off the table at the moment. With the cable that side, so if Knox decides to join us, he can't get at it.
I'm surprised that none of mine so far have showed up, but
I know he's been asleep.
Yeah, Harry could be like back in bed asleep because now that I'm home, I have the bedroom door open, so now he can sneak in there and go to sleep.
Oh, joys of being a cat.
Yeah, if only we could do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the first timer. I'm gonna do just 30 minutes and use the Pomodoro kitty.
Yeah.
Kind of try to get as much reading as I can in today. So I like to finish at least one book this weekend. So
yeah. I'm gonna go and find food. Hopefully I've got something I can just shove in the oven.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go get some Cheetos and take this top off before I eat the Cheetos so I don't get white powder dust all over it.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah.
See you in a bit then.
Bye. Hello.
Hello again. Knox decided to join us.
I got to 26%, had my Cheetos, and did some social media stuff.
Well, I had to empty the dishwasher and put the dishes in the dishwasher. So of course I broke my favourite glass. Had to clear that up. Anyway, I've got food in the oven. It's cooking.
Sweet.
Read a little bit. Just a teeny bit. I think it was like 2%.
Little behind on my reading, hoping to catch up a little bit today. Yeah, I'm behind as well, so hopefully we both can catch up. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't even blame Knox for that one. That was just me.
I've done that with a couple of my coffee mugs, and I always get mad at myself because I can't blame it on anything else.
I was literally joking at work on Thursday how I wasn't allowed to buy any more until like either me or the cat broke some more, and I broke another one. I jinxed it. Because we have some really pretty glasses in right now that have got like holographic shiny on, and I want them. Trying to hold off until next month when I get extra staff discount again.
Yeah. Of course, the hubby has to be the distraction. Mm-hmm. Yep. I can't blame mine for any distractions because he's currently helping at a neighborhood event right now, so he's not even here.
What is it? Something exciting?
Mm-hmm. He's helping with they're having a first responders like banquet or like just a cookout or something where to say like to thank the first responders that helped when we had the fires in our area, and the fires were on one of our roads in our neighborhood, so they put together this thing just to thank them for it. And I know one of our neighbors had smoked at least 10 different like roast for barbecue. And just at least what I've seen on his Facebook page anyways.
I remember he stayed behind, didn't he, when you moved in with your father-in-law for a bit?
Yeah. So that was not fun.
I'm going to have to get up in a second and put my fish fingers in the oven.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'll just keep the timer going and just based off that, I'm thinking about doing at least 3 more sprints. Because now that it's starting to get later in the day, the much sleepier I'm getting. So we'll see how long I can make it.
Yeah, the sun's going down. That's why it's suddenly gone dark. I should really turn the light on. This laptop glare is really unattractive. Oop.
You going to tell spooky stories now?
Hold on.
Yeah, you're not the only fishy person. Ooh, salmon. That sounds really good right now. I have no clue what I'm going to have. I probably leftover pizza again. It's always leftover pizza. If they have anything left over from the banquet, maybe barbecue, now that I think of that. See how much is left over. I need to measure my hat. See how much longer I have to go. See, doing the dishes afterwards is always my least favorite thing to do when it comes to cooking. I hate doing dishes.
Yeah, same. That's why, like, even though I have a tiny ass flat, like, I had to get a slimline dishwasher space put in. It was mandatory.
Ooh,
Yeah, well done, Katie.
They're like, why are you getting rid of this chair? We can sit on it.
And
How
don't forget,
dare
you can
you?
go and like appropriate some of the produce boxes from Sainsbury's. They're perfect for moving books in. That's what I did.
I just used anything and everything to haul my stuff around.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like I was having to move like every single year for like 5 years when I was renting. It was so annoying.
I'm so glad we're not renting. Hmm. Yeah, I can only imagine you maybe got halfway through a bookcase, maybe.
Yeah, you can't fit many in a box. Especially like because you've got a lot of hardbacks, haven't you, Katie? So it takes up even more room. But I got this one today. I've already read it, like an ebook one, but I really like these ones. I like it was
That's
as
one.
new, and it's come with like bent pages, which I'm a bit annoyed about. Bent
No.
pages, just not good enough.
Pardon me, 3 shells.
Yeah, it's really good. Like it's a little bit gross, the whole bone shard magic thing, but like it's a really interesting and different idea. The fact that like you inscribe instructions onto these bone shards and put them into some magical constructs. They're basically like Frankenstein monsters, and they're all controlled by the people that know the phrases to inscribe on the bone shards, and like they can take them out and like overlay other people's instructions, and that's part of what the first book's about. But I've read the second one as well. I bought the second one physical first, but like these are the ones that I got arcs off of NetGalley for, and I was like, I have to have them.
Yeah, I've heard about the book, or I've heard people like talk about reading the book. I just haven't picked it up yet.
And it's basically set on a load of islands, and there's another mystery going on about why the islands keep sinking, which they haven't quite resolved yet in the second book. But the author, Andrea Stewart, she's just had a baby, so we'll probably be waiting a little while for that one.
Yeah. It's understandable. Or either that she could be like Sarah J. Maas and have the book be released while birthing a baby. Or had one like a week before or something like that.
Well, she just had it today. I saw like she posted on her Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of revelations that I'm starting to get old, because I realized a lot of kids that were a good chunk younger than me had graduated today or is graduating this year, and now I just feel old.
Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Hang on. Trying to get this right. Yeah. I can't mention it and then not show it. It's a bit thicker than the first one. Just a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Oops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can get back up there for a
Why do
minute.
you have a random bike, Katie?
Yeah, there's nowhere to store bikes in my flat block either. I've got nowhere to store a bike in my flat, let alone the block. Well, it's not even a block, it's just like a converted house.
We have 2 bikes in our storage room that we have not touched in a few years.
I think Katie, you could fill the boxes and just like pile the bookcases on top of the boxes. It's unlikely they'll damage them in cardboard boxes, so just stack it right up to the ceiling. Literally,
Just start piling all the books in one corner of the room and then see how big that one spot will get and just start playing Tetris.
should work in theory.
Yeah. Hello. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to go through our spare room and get rid of a bunch of stuff. As we have way too much junk. And I would like to have that as an office someday.
Yeah, it would be nice. Where do you keep your book? In the living room?
I have one bookcase, like glass front bookcase, and then I have a smaller, like 3-shelf bookcase that's on top of the glass shelf one to make it like taller. And all it's in the living room in front of like the small couch that I normally sit on. And then I have a couple of stacks right next to that, and I have 2 stacks on the other side of this desk. So
yeah, you really need that office space to get some bookshelves.
yeah, there's a bookshelf in there already that his mom had left because we bought this house from his parents. So, and when she moved, she left that piece of furniture in there. So I was thinking of using that, like setting the shelves back up in that, and using that as some book space.
There's always room for books.
Yep. I have a lot of my duplicate copies of books on my nightstand, like my duplicates of the hardbacks of Harry Potter. And I think I have like my second copy of one of the Miss Peregrine's books, along with a couple other. And they have been holding my alarm clock on that stack. So I'm using it as more of decoration than anything.
That's cool too. Why not?
Yeah.
I suppose like I've got a little bookcase in my bedroom that's technically my physical TBR, and then I have my main giant bookcase in here that I got built in. Cost a couple of grand, but it's been worth every penny. Shall I show it? I'll show you the bookcase. Gigantic. All the way up there. Whoop.
Yeah, I would like to get another bookcase. Yeah, I would be frustrated with someone who's doing that too.
I mean, like, I would get up and literally slam the door shut every time it got left open. But then I kind of have done every time someone's left our door open here. I always say really like, oh, for God's sake, someone's left the door open again. And everyone can hear. I know everyone can hear me because there's no soundproofing between the doors and the communal hall.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot less.
Yeah, but I imagine that gets really annoying after a while. Okay, probably in this next sprint, I'm gonna exchange my water for the remainder of my coffee from yesterday morning. I feel like I need it. You're always shedding it. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, shedding. Sure.
Yeah, you're always shitting it about shutting it because it's annoying. Yeah. Hang on, I'll say bye now. I'm being beeped at by the oven.
All right, go do that. Howdy.
Meow.
Meow.
I went off for a minute because I was like, I want to watch something while I'm eating, and Wi-Fi is not strong enough to have this on and my PlayStation, so I've plugged it in with an Ethernet cable now.
Yeah, my laptop or my computer actually is, for some reason, it struggles with StreamYard being open and trying to do something else at the same time. It's doing fine with the timer up, but if I go to click over to the timer in the actual window instead of looking at StreamYard, it freezes on me a little bit. So, but during that time, I got 30% red and warmed up my coffee.
But I've eaten about half my dinner. I put it to one side for a bit.
What'd you end up making?
Yeah, it was fish fingers, chips and peas with mayonnaise and Coca-Cola.
Sounds good.
I read like a few pages. It's in between doing things.
Yeah. I got a bit more of the hat finished. I'm trying to use up as much yarn as I can. I have this much left. I have a sausage currently with my yarn.
That's a perfect cat toy.
Yeah. I came home. I came home to the hat sitting on the floor earlier in the week, and I had it sitting in my yarn bowl on my desk. So they've already been investigating over here.
Just the most fantastic toy because they're not allowed to have it.
They're not allowed to be on the desk, yet they get on the desk anyways.
Yeah. You can't tell a cat what to do.
Well, Harry's pretty good about, like, if you want to get him to follow you down the hallway or like go into the bedroom, all you have to do is call his name and he comes running down the hallway.
What a good boy.
Yeah. I called Tim into the bedroom earlier before I started putting my clothes away. So I'm like, I want some company while I do this. Come on, Harry. And he comes running down the hallway.
Yeah, Knox likes the washing getting put away. It always sits on it. Always.
Anytime I'm putting away bras or anything, if I dangle the straps in front of him, he'll start attacking them.
Yeah, of course. Of course. No, I've
the bras.
You know how, like I said last night, I've got a new film subscription. Again, like, it's got all the Shrek movies on it, so I've put Shrek #1 on.
I actually watched that a couple of weeks ago, and we watched the second one like last week or the week before. So
it's so funny. It's just so funny. Like, I've watched it so many times, I can basically like quote the whole movie as it goes along. But anyway, it's perfect for putting on in the background when I want to do a bit of reading after I finish my dinner.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite one probably is the second one. I haven't seen like 3 through whatever is now out, but like the second one's probably my favorite, and we have it on DVD and had it since I was at least 7 or 8. I can't remember when it came out, but whenever it came out on DVD, would always play the DVD and play the Far Far Away Idol game that is on the DVD.
Yeah, I got that as well. The first, I've got the first DVD. I've actually only seen the second and third movies once each because I don't own those ones. But I'm looking forward to seeing them again.
Yeah.
But that will probably be tomorrow.
I'm debating whether or not if I want to try to find something to watch later on, because I want to kind of work on a couple of my other blankets that are in there before I start a new project. because the one project I'm thinking about picking back up is staring at me in the project bag over there. So it's like I want to get my other stuff some progress on it before I start a new one. That reminds me, I need to update my page too for Ravelry. So I need to do that.
The to-do list is getting longer again.
Yeah.
I've got
I use Ravelry. Yeah, I use a website called Ravelry to keep track of all my like knitting and crochet projects, and I have a project page for the one that I just finished. I just need to update it. So and I also need to edit some videos. But will I actually do that? Probably
Maybe.
not. I've been slacking. That's why I'm hoping that I actually am better about editing my videos in a proper time, because I have at least 2 or 3 videos that if I get around to actually editing them, I could be good for a couple of Sundays whenever I do upload stuff. It's just I have yet to get to editing them, because I hate sitting at this desk for long periods of time unless I'm playing The Sims. So I'm hoping once I get the Chromebook, maybe I have more of an incentive to edit videos when I'm at work.
Yeah, hopefully. And it'll be a bit easier on your back as well.
Yeah.
So however you like.
And I have more time to like edit videos too, instead of just like the few hours after work when I get home.
Yeah, reasons I never wanted to start doing like YouTube.
I try not to edit too much. It's like I don't do a whole like lot of really long clips anyways, because I try to get everything done in one go, so it's less editing for later. So I'm just like clipping every so often. Any dead air, I just clip out of it.
Makes life easier. Do you like write yourself a script sometimes?
No, but if I start noticing that I am like stumbling over my words too much, I'll pause and then start the sentence back over again. And that way I can just cut that part out, where all I have to do is just watch one entire clip and just snip out parts whenever I need to. So
Snip. Seems just like a job as well.
Yeah. I got a few videos for a weekend vlog ready to go. Hello.
Gotta go back to poop.
Can you not do it there?
What?
Can you not do it over there?
I don't want to blow the church up.
Oh dear.
Boys. I couldn't remember if I had the front door locked or not, so when I heard him out there, I'm like, oh crap, do I need to go run and open the door?
It's a random creepy stranger. Get the basketball bat. Baseball bat even, not basketball. I don't play sports. Don't judge me.
I don't either. Go team, go! Woo!
I'm onto the bit at Shrek where Lord Farquaad has just come in and he's walking towards the gingerbread man.
Oh.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Sweet. I still need to pick up Crave. I might do what I mentioned. I can't remember if it was on Katie's live that I mentioned starting it. Like the week that I'm out for my sinus surgery or not, but maybe like being on painkillers might help me get through that.
Well, it might just make you forget it. Full stop.
True. But I won't be on the live anyway, so I'll just be in the chat. Because I don't need to show up this if it's all bruised the week after, so. Interesting. We have a KT.
Hello. I didn't know if I was going to be here because I'm actually really tired. I don't even know why I'm here.
Because
I think just for a
Well,
bit
we
of
got-
sanity.
Yeah. Well, I only plan on doing maybe like 2 more after, anyways.
Yeah, you
after
know
the
when your
live.
eyes are really heavy and hot.
yeah,
It's literally that. But I'm literally just like, I'm done with moving stuff. I found another empty crate that like one of those foldable ones, and I was like, "Ooh, another box I can fill." And so I just filled that. So I've got 11 done now.
Sweet.
But it is starting to feel better. You may have noticed a gap. Wait,
I can't see a gap.
like that was filled with books before, so there's a gap there now. And like if I rotate, you'll see it's more empty on top of the shelves now.
I'm just wondering if you could get like some plastic wrap and just like wrap the bookcases up and box them. It might work.
I think it's just going to
Yes,
end up
Terrain,
being
right.
a Tetris game. I was thinking like of using this middle bit to kind of like stack them long ways. I can keep the ones here behind me because they're not so bad there. It's more the ones around me. I just want to like get them boxed up. And then, yeah, it's just the more I do now, the less I'll have to do later. And it is a tiring job, like, to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Have
and
you
I'm trying
decided
to take pictures of like one layer of a plastic box so I know exactly where the books are as well, and then like number them. So yeah, trying to be organized.
Are you gonna like hire movers, do you think, or just
I
get
was
a van?
thinking of this time getting a van and doing it myself, like hiring a van, and just like Will said that he'll help. And
So you don't
so
have any like appliances, do you, to move? Do you?
what's that? Sorry.
Do you have any appliances?
To be honest, there's not a lot. It would only be like the bookshelves, the large coffee table, everything else technically will go in my car. It's just the fact that it's quite it's half an hour drive this time,
Yeah.
whereas before it was only like a 7-minute drive. So yeah, if I can just try and like fill up a whole van once, maybe twice,
That'll make life easier.
then it would just make life so much easier.
Mhm.
Just unload it all, sort it another time.
Yeah.
I was also thinking like if it is going to be quite a lot to move, I was thinking of like maybe having the cats in the cattery for a couple of days so that they're out of the way. But yeah, it all depends on like when.
Well,
And
shutting them in the
whether I
bathroom.
can get the week off. Ideally, I would like to have the week off
Mm,
because I want to settle in there and I want them to settle as well.
yeah.
Because when I moved here, I made sure that I had the week with them so that they settled really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avalon freaked out so much when we moved in here, and it was the week of the air show as well. And like, because I'm right by the seafront, there was that noise of aeroplanes. And then that night, the first night we slept there was the police helicopter hovering right ahead, and it was so just everything noisy as fuck that week. And like, she just freaked out so much, and like I.
Yeah, because it's like new environment, new place, new smells. Where the fuck am I? And like, what I don't want is them peeing everywhere. Like the minute I move in.
Yeah.
Well, at least it'll be your place, and it won't matter so much.
Yeah, but I still don't want that happening. There's only one place for carpet, and that is literally just the living room lounge area. It's a shame it's not like hardboard, because if they pee on that, you just wipe it up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
soaks in and stinks, though, is the problem.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
luckily, I think I've handled this one okay. I thought I was like, oh my god, it still smells, but
Meow.
no, I think I got it under control.
Well, you
Damn
can,
you, cat! I'm not ready.
Well, you better get ready because now.
Mentally ready.
Well, I'm going to read, so.
All right, I will see you soon.
Howdy. Add to 35%.
Well, I just remembered that the Eurovision Song Contest was on tonight. I was like, wow, that's come around really quick. So I'm just kind of watching the end bit of it.
I
So,
don't know
yeah.
what happened when my speakers got muted. I put my laptop on battery saver. It must have done it.
It's like, no, you may not hear them. You are done for today.
Hang on, I'm going to turn my dryer off.
Alicia's making some progress. That's near 20 pages. Yeah, I got past the part where the main character walks in the in where the guy character is getting serviced. So that's interesting.
I've
So
read
that
Full
was-
Descent and watching the film at the same time, sort of.
You know what I discovered, right? I was going to turn on BBC One on my TV, and I went on my remote, and it was like, no signal. And I was like, what are you on about? Like, the aerial's in there. Like, I've never taken it out. And I looked to the back of the TV, and the actual aerial part that was meant to be the kind of like socket of the TV has snapped off, and it's just on the end of the aerial. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I tried.
That's why it's now working.
Yeah, I tried putting it back in the TV bit, and it literally just snapped off. And I'm like, oh my god, I've only had this TV since I moved in. Like, this is bad. I mean, I don't really watch like TV that often, so I'm just watching it on my laptop. So
You can
Yeah.
watch it on your PlayStation, Katie. That's what I do. BBC iPlayer, isn't it?
yeah, I just got the iPlayer on my laptop because I wanted to catch like the end of it, because I was like, oh my god, like it's been playing the live of the Eurovision since like 8.
Did they have
really-
Wolf Banana? Did they have Wolf Banana?
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but I missed it. That's why I was a bit annoyed. I was literally annoyed, like I missed it. I only just joined when the UK was performing number 22, so I was like,
yeah.
ah. Although I just watched during that sprint, I was watching Serbia, and I was laughing so much. She's literally like got this bowl on the stage, and she's like washing her hands like on the stage. It was just like, what the fuck?
Just a performance.
And then when you turn on subtitles, it translates, and she's singing about healthcare and stuff, and like who's gonna look after me and whatever. I'm
Well,
like,
that's depressing.
how did this get through to the final?
I don't even know how half our contestants get through to the final.
I don't know. Yeah, they are
Oh,
just
rubbish.
showing the highlights in the moment of like the performances. Because I didn't watch the semi-final to find out who went through to the final. There's the Is Banana. Norway.
Oh,
I
Sam,
hope
they
they
did
do
that,
really well. I really hope they do really well, within the top 5 at least.
You people
never know.
and weird bands, music.
I remembered what that series was called, Sam. It's called the Steel Demons Motorcycle Club
Oh,
by Crystal Ash. Took me a minute. Well, I didn't remember. Like, I read it in this one.
yeah. So this next sprint's going to be the last one because I am going to get comfy and watch stuff myself, and it's hard to do that sitting at this desk.
True.
So do the last one once this timer goes off.
I don't know when I'm going to fall asleep tonight. I'm up early tomorrow for work. But I never fall asleep till like 2 anyway. So
I've had a ant bite on my second my second toe almost all week, and it hurts. Freaking ant.
it's
Woo!
amazing how itchy insect bites are.
For Lithuania at 14.
Surprised Nox hasn't crashed this.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of the cats have either. I don't even know where they're at. But it is starting to rumble here too, so nature's joining the live. So that's another thing I need to do the one last sprint before the power cuts off, if it cuts off.
Oh no. You won't be able to watch things then if the power goes.
Mm-hmm. I got scared earlier, yesterday when it was starting to thunder and lightning at work. Lightning struck right behind the office, so it was almost sounded like it was right outside the door, and scared the crap out of me.
That was just bad luck.
Yeah.
Wow. Mother Nature is a such a beast.
Yeah. What happened?
Moldova, like what the? They look like another really funny one. You got like Norway and the wolves, and then you got Moldova, and you're like, oh my god, like.
I'm gonna put it on.
They're just showing the highlights of like who sung, sort of thing.
Yeah, Eurovision is not a thing in the States.
Oh, the tagline on the iPad. No, the flies the flag. You're at the biggest party.
There's not many this year where I'm literally like, oh, I like that one, or that one's not too bad, or I feel like that one's gonna win whatever. Like, a couple of them, I'm literally like, wow, they've got really nice voices for males. Like,
oh my god, there's some weird costumes in there. There's not is it? Finland.
Ashley's commentary for the Eurovision is pretty funny. Serbia really just out here continuously washing their hands as choreo, huh?
She's probably still drunk from a night out yesterday.
yeah, and she also put, what is this? I'm confused.
Music. What is that? He's wearing a bright pink suit.
And also, like, Mika is posting. You know, Mika, like, big girl, you are beautiful. And, you know.
No, I don't.
But he's wearing the brightest, pinkest suit ever, and it hurts my eyes. Like. Maneskin are playing, I think. The ones who won.
Main skin. I put it on live and I don't know who these people are. Unless that is main skin. What the fuck are they wearing?
Are you watching it as well?
Yeah, I put it on.
There's a reason that I do watch it. It is entertaining, and
They're watching Eurovision.
The Eurovision lives on tonight. It's just funny.
They're like wearing, what are they called? Like some sort
Well,
of
this
underwear.
band, they're called Maneskin. They won last year. Italy.
Italia. I don't know, the lady looks familiar.
How
but
are you guys watching it?
yeah, it's on the BBC, Alicia.
Yeah, I don't know if like America or whether are able to watch it on a different TV.
But there is BBC America, so like maybe.
Unless it's like if YouTube.
I'm sure that must be streamed somewhere to watch. Yeah, like YouTube video.
So as of
Someone
right
somewhere
now,
will be streaming it for you guys to watch, because I know it's a European thing, but we're not in the EU anymore. But yet we're still in it.
But
And
neither
Australia are in it these days now, and they're not in Europe either. So
neither are Finland and Sweden, are they?
so what's the point of Eurovision? I can never figure
it's just
that
it was meant to be a singing contest, but like it became very political, and yeah.
Bring all the nations together.
out. So it's more of a bigger thing than like we have American Idol here. So
Yeah, it's like
thing.
it's quite big every year. Like a lot of Europeans, and I mean, there's I think 42 countries participate, and only 24 or something go through. I can't remember.
I don't know.
And then basically the public vote and the jury vote. The jury, I was researching, it's like music, so it'd be like singers, directors, and like musical people, like musical professional people. So they vote, the public vote. So they have a jury vote, they have a public vote, and they have a maximum of 12 points. So it goes like 12, 10, I think 8. And then yeah, like 1, 2.
It looks like it's got a full face of makeup on.
But they always leave like the 10 and the 12 to last. So they go like 10 points go to, and then they go 12 points go to Sweden. I don't know, they make it really dramatic. And I never forget, like I think it was last year, because they made that Eurovision Netflix movie. And the guy that's from the movie that's like play Yaya Ding Dong, he was actually in the Eurovision as the Iceland. You can like YouTube it; it's quite funny.
Didn't like Will Ferrell?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and like I think he was like the representative of Iceland, and they were like, "What do your 12 points go to?" And he goes, "My 12 points go to Yaya Ding Dong." And obviously, like if you watch the movie, you understand like Yaya Ding Dong.
Yeah. I'm looking to see if YouTube has like a live stream or something on it. I don't see any on mine, but that could also be the fact that I did.
I wonder, like, would it come up if you Google it, like Eurovision 2022, and then there's got to be someone streaming it somewhere for American.
She looks like Lizzie Hale. That is what I'm thinking of. The guitarist. You know, the singer of Hailstorm.
Why do I feel like he's wearing a mankini?
It's like a mankini crossed with like a teddy bear thing.
Pala Olimpico.
You know, like he's really attractive. Like that is a really unattractive costume.
I'm not really whenever I am Googling it, so who knows? They're just doing like live blog post for it seems like. But Oh.
Well, I hope you can find it in this sprint. Just to watch the results, even.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try to get some more reading done. So
Yeah, I might just leave it on in the background.
All right, I will see you
Another day.
soon.
I forgot to put the last sprint banner up that time. Oops.
Gravity proof, ladies and gentlemen. That is some gel. We should do
I
that.
got 41% in the book, though.
Nice.
Thanks to our ESA
That's a
astronaut,
desk.
Samantha Cristoforetti. I heard she voted too. I heard she won a big vote. She voted
Oh, you're
for
muted, Lucinda.
space station. And now, as Caesar versus Alea Yacta S.
It's like, oh.
Why does he keep doing it? I don't know. For everyone watching, they're about to announce the winner.
What about counting
They
Yeah.
will stay until the winner is announced.
vote counts recorded?
Now I'm curious.
I like Mika's jacket. That navy blue one's nice.
How is he changing so fast?
Do you not know he's magical Mika?
Velcro. Everyone wears Velcro, that way their clothes just rips off. And they just
Yeah.
put it back on.
We had a see-through shirt on the last one.
Yeah, at first I was like, is it see-through or is it cream? I couldn't really work it out.
I can hear your iPlayers a bit behind my TV, Katie.
Yeah.
So the rain has
Damn
finally
the lag.
came.
I did read a bit.
The rain has started, and it's thundering now too. It's interesting.
Dear.
Yes, I'm happy to tell you that we now have the jury votes for the 40 national juries.
Oh Lord, Ashley's doing shots.
All those votes. And we have a valid result.
What did I say? I said she.
She just goes, shots at the ready. Let's see how many shots I have to take.
Here's okay, so
Rehearsals. Music and words time for the numbers. We're about to go on a European tour through 4 countries. We're about to cover 2 international juries, mythical 12 points.
It is 1,000 place since the
Oh, stop talking, it just announce it. I hate when they do that.
I'm reading the deal by El Kennedy for the 72 hours in the Smut Den.
and
We'll see if I actually am able to add another book. If I finish this one, I doubt that I will, but
I'm reading the Sons of Freedom Motorcycle Club by Chris Lash.
what have you been reading, Katie?
Nothing.
To be honest, Crave, I guess, is the one that I've been reading from the most.
Hmm. I'm dragging my feet with reading that one.
It's not too bad so far. There's definitely a feel of Twilight-ish.
I'm gonna wait until I'm popped up on
Yeah.
painkillers for that.
Oh, looks like Willard.
Oh, we got 4 points from the jury. Oh,
We're not going to win, though, are we then? Are Ukraine's not there?
I won't keep you waiting too long.
Switzerland got the most. Australia, really? They're weird. Although we got 1 more point than the Wolf, Norway.
Bruce got 12. They had to do. Well, no, yeah.
Oh, Greece 12. What? Really? Are you sure, jury?
Maybe it's Ukraine then.
Are you sure, jury, you want to give them 12 points?
I want to try to finish the Crown of Gilded Bones in the hopefully this next week. I need to read my TBR game books before the end of the
So Spain.
Oh, we've got 8 points. What? How on earth have we got more points than last year already?
Sam Ryder's massive on TikTok, isn't he? And that's from all over the world, not just UK.
Mm. Maybe all the crap with Russia's kind of helped this situation as well. I don't know.
Maybe. Mind you, we might not be on the map tomorrow. They're threatening to
Ooh,
block us.
8 again. Ooh. Wouldn't it be fun if we won?
But I'm going to.
Well, so far we're second. Like, don't knock it.
Thank you for joining, Alicia. Talk to you later.
Enjoy your theme park.
Yeah.
Oh God, that guy! I know I shouldn't laugh at people's joy, but that is very. Damn, 8 again. Why is he wearing a cowboy hat?
You're like 10 seconds behind me.
Oh, damn, you get the points before me. Why is BBC iPlayer so slow?
Spain again.
At this point
Spain
now, I'm
seems
just
very
scrolling around.
Spain, though.
I don't really
Right.
get how this points thing works.
I think they're just doing the jury at the moment, which is like the musical people.
We are going to the future Norwegian family and going to say thanks to everyone who supported Ukraine.
Sorry, Sam, like this whole Eurovision thing.
No, I'm scrolling through my phone, so
Give you 12 points to UK.
I'm curious just to know who won, so I don't have to scroll through Twitter later.
They're only just going through the points now.
Oh, we got them!
Oh, you said a spoiler alert.
Wow.
I was actually joking about giving us the 12 points, but you know.
Katie's psycho. Oh, I mean psychic. Katie's psychic.
Maybe we need Sam Ryder to be our person every year. 10. Damn.
Oh my god, no one talked.
Come on, Norway, Wolf Banana.
Where are they? Feed that wolf.
See, Lucinda, did you jinx it by saying that we were going to lose?
I literally got everyone at work to watch that, you know, whilst we were watching it.
Yeah, but they're on the right side of the board. We've overtaken them. Why does he look overly happy?
Sweden.
Oh my god, this board is going all over the place.
Yeah, like.
So political.
Yeah, normally the neighbouring. I just don't know, like, because obviously the crap that happened with Russia. I just.
There's a
You
tail in my
beard now. You got a beard now.
Oh. He cuddled up to me. He wants to be in camera shot. Look, he's just.
Yeah, Namaga and Luna are kind of walking around mental.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Maybe we can play points. Have we done that for Azerbaijan?
Was that back on?
We will tell you that the 4 point from Azerbaijan goes to United Kingdom.
Again.
Okay, that's a proper lead. That is a proper lead.
Damn.
This is.
Listen to you, just like can't believe it. You're just like, what?
I'm shocked.
Like, what is going on?
We never
It's
win
just like-
anything.
It's just like you're like, again? Oh god, he really does look Portuguese. 10.
Dr. Diz.
It's been ages since we've had more than like I think 5 points. But now we've got 76 points.
Jesus.
Damn. Have you heard of Sam Ryder? Sam,
So,
No.
like
He's like-
he's
yeah. He had like videos going around of like him going between the different octaves. He's had quite a few viral videos.
No, I haven't seen anything about it. I heard it. I swear, every
I know
time
quite a lot of
hear
people did like that Spaceman song, I think.
Yeah, it was good.
When they first were like doing the videos for the Eurovision.
every time I
Are
measure
Germany
the
gonna give it to
speed
us?
Yeah! Yeah, they
I
did.
literally find out 10 seconds after you.
Turn it off and on again.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Do I try refreshing? I don't know if just iPlayer is natural.
I always have to do it with live streams. Like it somehow ends up lagging like 10 seconds behind.
What on earth is with his hair?
These kids these days.
I
on
wish I
their
could
phones.
share the screen, but I feel like BBC would like come and get me.
I mean, we could end it here since it's the
Okay.
end of the live and
No,
let
we
people
should
find
win.
out. But anyways, I'll just go ahead and end the live here, and then we can.
Oh my god, 100
Hang out
points.
Everyone watching it will be like, probably the end.
Tune in on Twitter.
Yeah.
Follow Ashley's commentary. She will tell you who wins. But thank you both for joining me. And thank
What
you
on
if
earth
anyone
is going on?
left.
We are number 1 with 100 points. What the fuck?
Bye, Katie.
Bye-bye. Adios, amigo.
Bye.